as an athlete, you learn from a very young age to walk through fear. It's not as though it doesn't exist. It's that you have to continually walk through it, and you have to, many times, in order to be a strong competitor, be able to tune out what's going on in the external world and what also could be going on in your head, thoughts and things that don't serve the end result, like doubt and fear and sort of this critical voice. And so from a very young age, I was able to kind of disconnect both from external obstacles and internal, and basically sort of hone in on that inner stillness where you can make really strong decisions from, and where you're not deterred from your path, because the world is full of obstacles, odds, things that aren't in your favor. And oftentimes our inner dialogue can also be full of that. So the first thing I would say is start working your brain, your mind, and start being able to, and there's, for me, meditation's a huge tool for that. But in particular, when you're going into, when you have these big dreams, when you want this big life, and you're going into an industry that's very populated or that's very hard to get into, so much comes down to how much you can believe in yourself and how strong your mind can be. And the great thing is there are absolutely things you can do to improve that, like meditation. And, the second one, you're going to hear people say this all the time: reframe how you feel about failure, because it's going to be failure after failure after failure. And it's, the people that make it, the people that I've known that have made it, and the only reason why I'm sitting here talking to you is because I stopped attaching in this catastrophic way to failure. When I was learning how to jump in the moguls, when I'm standing above that jump and I'm looking at this, this thing that I'm supposed to huck myself off 20 feet in the air and then land in this minefield of bumps, everything about that feels terrible. Feels dangerous, feels like I'm gonna die, feels totally wrong, everything about it. And it's just a matter of being able to get uncomfortable, be that uncomfortable, and just kind of keep working with it. And everything in the beginning feels uncomfortable and feels bad. And so, I think constructive suffering is discipline, but I also think it's this realignment with, okay, I'm uncomfortable and that's okay.